Welcome to the reaction for the first official trailer for the new season, aka series, of Doctor Who. Now, for those of you on YouTube who are not quite as current as those on Patreon, here on YouTube, at the time recording this, I'm currently releasing the 2009, I believe it is, specials, with the 10th Doctor. However, over on Patreon, I am current with the show, so I have seen Through the Church on Ruby Road. What's current over there, though, are the full reactions. Just want to make that very clear right now, not the shortened, edited YouTube reactions. The full ones where you have to have your own copy of the episode in order to watch my reaction along with it. So if you want to catch up with them and you're cool with full reactions, by all means, head over to Patreon. I wanted to stress that here because I want to make it very clear that I'm not spoiling myself on anything here. I am current. And for those of you also on YouTube who are not aware of my response to the 15th Doctor, to Ncuti's version of the Doctor, I actually really enjoyed him in this role. And I also, again, if you're unaware, for those of you on YouTube, have been reacting to Sex Education over on Patreon. When I recorded The Church on Ruby Road, I think I had only finished the first season, and now we are making our way through the second season. I love Ncuti's character over there, so I was really excited to see him as a Doctor and see how that was going to go. I thought he was really fun, but I loved the emotional beats that the character also had, and it has me really excited for this new season. So yeah, that's where we're at with things. I did also really like Ruby as well, even though kind of gave me a little Rose vibes in the sense that it's a 19-year-old blonde girl who loves adventure again, but whatever, I liked her. So let's go ahead and get into this. I still think that new unit building is wild and gives me Stark Tower vibes.
Give me the loving!
New series. Okay, so are we calling them series or season?
I don't know, he sort of popped up at the right moment. And then he spoke about time travel.
Ruby,
You want to know my secret?
I have the whole universe at my fingertips.
And I'm all on my own. I'd love it if you came with me.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor.
Oh, hey! What was that?
It's a time and space machine.
Is it safe?
No idea.
David, what were you doing there?
What if I change history by stepping on a box?
Are we finally,
Well, that's not gonna happen, is it?
oh shit. Oh, okay. Are we really gonna do,
Never seen anything like this before.
a good dinosaur episode?
This place
I've never
is
seen
simply
Bridgerton.
mad.
Things seem to be turning more and more supernatural.
Supernatural.
No, don't be silly. There's no such thing as monsters. It's just creatures you haven't met yet.
Oh shit. Who could be very monstrous like that? Oh shit.
Powers beyond the universe.
Looking intense and good.
The whole world could slide into the pit. This is what we're trying to stop.
Oh.
No, Mum, I need to know she'll be okay. You'll keep
Oh,
her
that looked cool.
I will keep her safe.
No,
It's taken me all this time
the Doctor cannot promise that. In fact, she'll be a lot less safe.
to do. I'm gonna save the world.
Everything is possible. Everything is
Oh, are we getting a musical episode?
Change me.
Ooh. Why did that look so, old and worn down? Okay, well, that was fun. Part of me really wants to go back and rewatch that 20 times to really look at everything in detail and pause it and all that. But I'm not going to do that because I have a really terrible memory, which means that I will forget a good chunk of that by the time it's a new series, by the time the new series rolls around. So we're just going to go with that. Okay, no, that does look really fun. And one thing I love about this is I was really worried with RTD coming back because some of you haven't seen this yet, but I actually really enjoy the later, darker themes of the show. And so with RTD coming back, I was a little worried we go a little more, family friendly again, which is not my favorite. However, I was really reassured by a couple of key moments in The Church on Ruby Road, especially, but I mean, the other specials as well, but particularly for 15's doctor, for Shooty's doctor, or as I've also called him, the Eric doctor, when I couldn't remember his real name, I was obviously concerned how we were going to continue that going forward. And if RTD was just gonna kind of like forget everything with Timeless Child and Flux, and if we were just gonna start fresh. So I was really, really, really happy to see that that was not going to be the case, and we were gonna really get some emotional scenes and some depth to this character in this version. And I saw that here as well. There were lots of scenes that looked really intense and heavy and emotional, and that's good. That's what I'm here for. So I'm still just as fired up, if not more, because a lot of those graphics looked really good. The quality of the show has come so far. That I think was maybe my favorite thing about, especially Chibnall's era, was just the production value of the show was just like tenfold from where it was, and not even going all the way back to like series one, going back to 10th Doctor era, 11th Doctor era, like the production value in Jodie's era was just off the charts, and I loved it. And so it's nice to see we got that Disney money. However you feel about Disney being involved, at least it's probably going to look good. So yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. And I'm excited to get to it. I am currently reacting to the spinoff Class over on Patreon. And I think we're going to finish. I don't remember the exact date. I think it's like May 11th is when this comes out or something. And I think we're finishing Class like that same week. So we should be able to go like right from Class into the new series of New Who. So I'm super excited. If you want to watch my Class reactions, all of my current Who reactions or New Who reactions, all of Torchwood, all of the Sarah Jane adventures, I'm currently in season 9 of Classic Who. That is all over on Patreon. I don't know that it's going to be coming here to YouTube, at least in terms of like the spinoffs and Classic Who, because Classic Who is not performing well here on YouTube. And I've got a lot of other content that I would really love to bring you guys. But yeah, that's all over there. If you want to check it out, again, full reactions, watch along style for copyright reasons. So you do have to have your own episode to play along mine. My videos over there, the full reactions have like the episode play for the first 30 seconds. And then after that, there's no sound for the episode, and the footage for the episode is blurred. So you just pull up the episode in your own browser window or however you watch, and then just play my video alongside it. I have a countdown timer. We hit play at the same time. It's all good. If you have any questions about anything, if you want to chat with me about this trailer, I'm totally open to it. However, please be careful with spoilers. How we've decided to handle this is I'm going to react to and be aware of the official releases, like from Disney and BBC and Doctor Who in general, but no like behind the scenes information, no leaks, no, things that the cast or production members or whoever have posted, none of that. So only official things are what I want to be made aware of before we actually go into this new series, so I can try to remain as spoiler free as possible. All right, that is going to wrap up this one. Super excited to get into it, and hopefully I'll see you in another reaction.